This is Angela,
Hey.
and we both just quit our jobs. Just got a new haircut. How are you? The sun is shining. We're in Minneapolis.
Beautiful Minneapolis, yes.
Going to brunch at the Monte Carlo.
I guess we're kind of on the outskirts, like the loop.
Yeah, I believe it's the
Version of
North
Chicago.
Loop. Ah, it's so close to being nice enough to sit out here, right?
No.
The famous Monte Carlo wings.
Oh my goodness.
You smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Nice
Oh
little
my
thing.
gosh, it's delicious. It looks like wallpaper you would like buy a house and be like, we're taking this down.
Oh, I know.
But I would totally keep it. I grew up in Rogers Park in Chicago. Just diversity, I grew up with it. Like there was no other world other than that. I worked for McDonald's, first job. Was told when I was hired that I was only hired because I was cute. Then I went to college, a commuter school, which was also very diverse, Northeastern Illinois University. They are known for being one of the most diverse universities. And then I entered corporate America, and I entered grad school. And it was like, bam, like you are different. I spent a lot of time going the extra mile, putting extra energy into fitting into this mold, and it exhausted me. I mean, it burnt me out. That's when I think I realized that this is a disadvantage because I'm putting a lot of energy into being something I'm not. My message is all around breaking down the paradigms of traditional work, which has been, those paradigms have been created for very specific people, and it doesn't work for all of us anymore. It doesn't work for this upcoming generation. It doesn't work for women of color. It doesn't work for those who are disabled or LGBTQ+. Like creating culture around work specifically should not be a thing. We should be creating culture around actual culture. Like the way we socialize as human beings versus there's certain rules or paradigms for work that are separate than life. Oh, it's delicious.
It's a perfect Friday.
Oh, so good. Those wings were...
I just realized parking is back that way.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna flip it around.
So we walk into this building because we're going to visit Dan and Pat Riley of Radicl HR, and it's full of plants.
It's amazing. I just wanted to stay there and live there and like...
There he is waving to us.
Good to see you.
Oh, this is cool.
This is a cool space.
We are with Dan and Patrik Riley at their hub, their office.
Our 10-year-old very rock and roll and music artwork.
Did you know that Dan and Pat are rock stars? They were punk rock stars?
Celebrity.
Absolute celebrity.
And Angela and I had an opportunity to run a very large engagement survey together with a very large organization. Conversation is king right now.
Yeah.
I was telling you this recently. And it's also, I think, a myth to say, well, big organizations can't do that. You can't have conversations. Yes, you can. Have lots of small conversations.
Yes.
And make sure every conversation that you're having is focused around the larger mission and the purpose. There's a dotted line, there's a straight line to where the company is going, and focus on that, and that's your starting point.
So I think there's also this but a reality of I want to have a conversation. And I think you need both. You need to pair those two things together.
Yeah.
And I think organizations are trying to find, with these engagement surveys, are trying to find the quickest, fastest way to get feedback.
Yeah.
But then there's the other side of it, which is sometimes they don't even follow up on the results. They don't do anything with the results. And then you're actually you're decaying the culture by doing that. So you might as well not have even
That's right.
sent the survey out.
The old saying, if you're not willing to act, then don't ask.
Just don't do it.
That's simple.
And that's what inclusion is. I mean, at the end of the day, I think a lot of times we get caught up in like the race and the gender and all of these, headliners, right? When really it's just about looking around the room and saying, who's not represented here, who needs to be a part of this conversation. That's all it is. It's even if you're in a room of all Gen Zers, if you're a Gen Zer and you're in the room with all Gen Zers, you should probably be thinking, we probably need some other generations here to represent, or we need a woman or a woman of color, or, it's just having enough emotional intelligence to look around the room and know when there's something missing.
Yes.
Especially when you're serving customers, patients, whatever your end user is,
right.
who is diverse. whose voice is missing in the room.
And create a talent strategy that always has that top of mind.
Right.
And and that's key too. Not you're not just counting, but you're constantly looking for diverse talent across the board.
Right.
And,
Exactly.
and if that's your talent acquisition strategy, you're going to end up with a diverse team, diverse thinking, diverse people, better ideas, ultimately better organization.
100%. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Coffee cheers.
Yes.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks so much. You too. And that is it. What a fun Friday, huh? Wow.
Thanks for showing me around your city. Thanks for the chat.
Don't forget the lessons you've learned here today, people. All right, more mimosas?
Yes, let's go.